Welcome to the Mastopedia help video showing you how to join in the email discussions and subscribe to the email lists. So here we are on the home page. Just click on email discussions from the top banner. Now there are 4 email discussion lists, and if you want to subscribe to all 4 of them, you'll need to do this activity 4 times for each of the separate lists. It would also be good if you could read the privacy policy just to understand how your data is treated. Another thing to keep in mind is that when you email these discussion lists, that your email will be kept on our archives indefinitely. That includes your email header. So if you have personally identifying information in there, it's going to be retained in the archive. So if that's a concern for you, you may want to obtain an email address from Google or Yahoo that just doesn't have any, doesn't have your surname in it or anything along those lines. So grab yourself an email address with no identifying information in it if that's a concern to you. Otherwise, we can trundle on, and I'll subscribe to one of these lists, and it's the same sequence for each of these lists. You just have to do it over and over again for each of the lists that you want to subscribe to. Just a couple of notes on rules, just your normal common courtesy stuff, making sure you're not being offensive toward anyone, and maintaining good community relations. But for the Masto Medical email list, there are a couple of rules. One is that the information should be personal stories that directly relate to mastocytosis or any of the mast cell disorders, or medical information about mastocytosis. And that's it for rules, so let's go ahead and subscribe. I'll use the pediatric mastocytosis list to start with, but it's the same with any of the lists. So you just pop in your email address and your name, again, I wouldn't use your surname in here, just your Mastopedia handle would be fine to use in this location. A password. This password will be emailed back to your inbox by way of confirmation. So if you're concerned about that coming back to your inbox, use a password you wouldn't normally use. Now the one choice you have to make here is whether you want to receive the emails as they're sent or in one batch per day. So if you want one batch per day, click yes. If you prefer to receive them the emails one by one, click no, and then hit subscribe. Now we're halfway there, but what you need to do to actually subscribe is to go to your inbox, and there will be a confirmation note there. And you do need to hit that confirm note before you're fully subscribed. So we'll do that. It's just reconfirming the information that we put in. We hit subscribe. And that's it, we're done. We are subscribed. So you'll need to go back to the email discussion list and do that for each of the lists that you would like to subscribe to. There is more information you can get to from the email that's sent to you, and you'll also get a welcome list which will have more information, including your username, your password, the ability to modify certain things about your membership. But that is the basic gist of how to subscribe to the email discussion lists. If you've got any further questions, feel free to post them on the website or email mastoblog@gmail.com. Thank you.